Tonight, we have for you a brand new True Stories.
What up, dog? It's your boy, 40 Glocc, motherfucker. Son, Tiptoe, J211. You motherfuckers thought it was a game?
Coach PR's restaurant for another celebrity edition right now. We got Big Bad 40. Yeah. Yo, you on fire. We was chilling watching you on Music Choice. They had your real name and everything.
All right.
Yeah. You was on the Music Choice channel. That's big. I don't know who's your publishing or management, but that's big movements.
They did it like that.
Yeah, man. So what's with the name change? Because everybody know you as 40 Glocc. You know what I'm saying? Now you changing it to Big Bad 40.
I mean, 40 Glocc was an acronym, so
yeah,
it stood for it was the 40 was for the 40 acres and a mule they didn't give us. And then,
all right.
The GLOCC was for ghettos, legally oppressed with cookie cops. So, but being that I was going through so many court litigations and whatnot, I just felt like it was the right thing to do. Because they was using it against me. They was acting like, oh, he's saying he's a gun, he's saying this. And they bringing lawsuits against me for speaking through my music and saying stuff through my music.
Now, you got Big Bad 40. How'd you come up with that? Because
I was just like, because they basically, it all comes from my political issues I'm going through right now. So I was like, in the papers and on the news, they were saying, he thinks he's big and bad because he has money, he has this, and he makes, they said, what they say, something about my songs that I make where they uplifting, I only make those because I do so many bad ones or something, it was something real stupid. So I was like, it was really like a boast in the face. So, I really came up with it just for like at the police and at the political people that come at me with that and try to oppress me and hold me down, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, I'm big and bad, and still for reparations is due.
It seems like you won't let nobody through your hood.
Right.
Why is that important to you, man?
I mean, based in Cali, we real territorial, and what you do when you got others that look up to you, and it's real orientated. Like in Cali, we real orientated and we real territorial. So with that being said, what you do is like your offsprings, the seeds that's around you, the kids, everybody, they have to know this is how it's done.
Yeah.
It's orchestrated like that. Like I was taught like that, you know what I mean? So by it being done like that, I gotta right now, if I'm that person that's only gonna stand up and do it, I just gotta swallow the pride and do it and stand up for it and show people and let everybody see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because these dudes that's front line and they playing with it. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I just felt like it was that time. You know what I'm saying? And it just happened like that.
And you just using Plies and Wayne just to,
I mean, that was a real issue with Wayne. It was about, he was being real disrespectful on records, and he was disrespecting the whole territory that he ain't know nothing about. And that's what from the gangbanging aspects of it. And California's infested. That's where it come from. And so, as far as with the Crippin' and blood, you know what I mean, Mexicans and blacks. So he was tampering with something that he ain't know nothing about, and he was using it for publicity. And at the same time, he started disrespecting us and dissing us with words that he came to California and learned because he probably hooked up with another blood or another Crip, and he learned how to diss a Crip, and how Bloods diss a Crip and how a Crip diss a Blood. So he started doing that over records. So, we took it offended. We was offended. Like when it in Cali, in Southern Cali, don't come. That star power has no. You have no star power in our ghettos. That don't work. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't move like that. You know what I mean? And he came across, and it was so happened a fleet of street dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Understood. And same thing with Plies too. It were just.
Now he's a whole different situation, man.
All right then.
That just happened. We was basically going to say, we territorial. Somebody shooting on our soil. We in the area, and we see it, and we want to know what's going on, what's happening.
You come to collect tax.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. I know what it is. I've been out there.
Hey, we was coming to talk to the man. It seemed like we was there, like almost like a mile away, and he just started running. You know what I'm saying? Didn't nobody do nothing to him. We could have been walking over there to the little snack thing to get some treats or something. He didn't even stand there to see what we was there for.
Yo, is there an artist that has a past that could come through your hood?
Man, it's a lot of artists got passes, man. We ain't just picking on artists, you know.
Nah,
we just believe in. I just believe in the artists that want to like care about the streets. Everybody forgot what hip hop is, and hip hop is from the streets, and you're supposed to give back to the streets. So if you ain't giving back to the streets gonna be with me, and we gonna come to get what you supposed to give back.
Yo, so Drake, can he come to your neighborhood?
Drake giving back?
I don't know.
I don't know neither. We're going to find out.
Yeah, your lifestyle has been documented. I'm sorry, I saw the video where you had the 2 girls going crazy. Little kids here? All right, they're not here. Where did you find them from? Because
I mean, you know, that's the everyday lifestyle of
you know what?
Traveling.
You a Cheeto. I ain't see none of y'all faces. All I saw was watches.
See, eat that. You know.
I know.
Right.
Yo.
I wasn't there. You just seen my name.
Oh, all right then.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know if it's true, but in my heart, I believe it to be absolutely true. I seen pictures with you and this woman, and they saying that might be your woman. Is this true or not?
Hey, man.
Yeah. You know who we talking about, right?
We chilling. That's the girl, you know what I'm saying? Stay out of mine. It don't cost a dime. You know?
You know what I'm saying? A rose.
Yeah, she's a bad one.
A word she stretch for you?
Man,
I mean,
I get bad ones. I ain't no cocky person, you know what I mean? But yeah, I like beautiful women. So
all right then, respect. I don't need no more. That's it. I'm not one of these dudes like, oh, what she be like?
Right.
One day it might come out on the camera phone, man. I don't know, man. This is True Stories
Big
Radio.
bad photo.
Yeah. We like to get a true story from the guests. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything, whether it's Hollywood, a regular life story. I don't really care. You know what I mean? Right. Anything that a person might not know and be like, oh, 40's mine. Some
that nobody know about me.
Whatever, industry, regular, I don't care.
I could put somebody on blast. You know what I want to put on blast?
Oh, go right ahead.
Cause she don't hang with me no more.
Who's this, man?
Nah, Lindsay Lohan took me in the bathroom and got naked one time and peed in front of me. I was like, hey. She's like, Fred, you act like you never seen a naked girl for. Like, I know naked rich white girl, you know what I mean? But you know, nah, I love Lindsay.
Me too. She got Disney money.
Word.
Word, man. And just to make sure, nobody could question your street cred, right? Because there's a couple of cats that said
definitely not.
The things that you do don't actually be actual. It's just for the camera, though.
I mean, I don't think you can't play it off that good, right? Speak for itself.
I'm knee deep in this gangsta shit, but I love it. Show me any nigga, I shoot his ass up in public. I'm worldwide with the stugging. Keep heat like an oven. Give a nigga concussion when I swing with my knuckles. You could use your assumption, but better keep yourself humble. If I see you in my presence, you better
True
not
Stories
mumble.
Radio.
First, you better be ready to scuffle. We don't condone wifing, we kiss 'em and cuddle. I'm from Cody City, low, we don't handcuff hoes. My whole city about to blow, we want 100 for shows. Mix my essence with my blessings, you can see the results.